Thoughts are like snowflakes. Our thoughts are like the molecular miracle of water crystals that we know as snowflakes. Thoughts, like snowflakes, are infinitely unique. Each snowflake is formed from millions of tiny particles, molecules suffering or savoring countless environments, affected by the altitude, the temperature, air currents, humidity, and impurities. It's unlikely to find two snowflakes that are exactly alike. It's possible, particularly with less complex snowflakes, but it's highly, highly unlikely. Our thoughts are made of these same molecular miracles. These molecular miracles formed by millions of tiny particles. So it's highly unlikely that any two thoughts are exactly the same. When we're the recipients of thought formed and transferred from some other person's mind, it can be actually liberating to realize that we'll probably not completely duplicate that thought in our own mind. We may never completely understand the thought exactly as the person who formed it in their mind. We have to consider their frame of reference, their vocabulary, their temperament, their mental health, their physical health, their spiritual health, the conditions in which they said what they said, along with what we know about their past history associated with the use of certain words. How have they used certain words in the past? What do they generally mean by those words? Think of the incredible processing that must be at work for us to really understand and really be understood. We react to people as if we clearly understand their meaning, but do we really? We look for the best explanation to assign logical meaning to other people's actions, intentions, and their words. And that's it. The transformation of thought from one person to the next, it's just not perfect. When we embrace the improbability of thought duplication, we become more mindfully aware of our inner communication flaws. We don't need to fret over this bungling of thought transformation. We don't need to judge ourselves. We don't need to judge others because of our inaccurate translations or our lack of comprehension as we grasp to understand each other's points of view. Nearly all of the translations will be botched up to one degree or another, even if the words themselves are perfectly duplicated from one mind to the next. Use your imagination to picture this imperfect process at work. Embrace the improbability of thought duplication.